It's easy, it's affordable, and you'll be saving a lot of money. I'm going to be showing you some easy steps on how you can make your own branding stickers for your small business, for your products, for your labels. All you need is a thermal printer. I have the MUNBYN printer, but you can have any other thermal printer. MUNBYN is pretty good because they actually have an app that you can use on your phone to create stickers and labels. You will also need some rectangle label stickers, or you can use the round circle stickers as well. Stickers and labels are pretty easy to find. You can find them on Amazon. All you need to know is the size that you want. When you're on a budget, like myself, like you start your business, you're on a budget, right? Because you don't know what's going to work and you don't know if you should invest in labels, stickers, sourcing it from outside. You would rather make it at home. That's like me, where you can save costs and money. This is the easiest way to do it. So I'm going to show you the step-by-step on Canva. I do want to give a disclaimer before we start. Nothing in this video is sponsored. This is just me as a small business owner helping out another small business owner with recommendations and things that I use and tools that I use to help me in my small business. So let's start. So before starting, make sure to double check your sizing for your stickers, okay? So for these round stickers, the sizings is 50 times 50. So I have already put that into Canva, so you can normally do it on this bit where it says resizing, or you could do it beforehand when it says customize. So let me just quickly show you. Here it is, create a design, right? So where it says create a design, you will go on there and you will type in, you know, whatever it is you want, or like I said, you go on here and you can just resize, type in your resizing here and it will do it for you. Okay, you need to bear in mind that you need to leave gaps around the edges because it is a circle sticker, so trying your best to just keep it within the lines. Canva is pretty good with, you know, when you're trying to move around your elements and words and whatnot, it does show you the square and where you should remain and stay in, but just keeping that in mind as well. It's trial and error, right? You got to play around with it a little bit first. So I'm going to go to text first and I'm just going to choose a size. So the good thing is that you actually have templates that you can use. Again, you can see that this has a crown, so it's a pro element. If you're using the free version, then you cannot use the pro version, but then if you look at the one on this side that doesn't have the crown, which means it is a free version that you can use, right? But again, it's always, you know, good and is recommended for you to change it up a little bit and not keep it exactly as it is. Okay, so I've done just for you, and again I'm gonna make sure I keep it within the square as much as I can, and you know, after we printed them out, then we can have a look at if we want to enlarge it and whatnot, but for now we're going to just try remain in the square. So I want to actually change this writing. I don't want to keep it as that font, so I think I'm just going to keep this smaller case. And then if you did want to add any elements, you go to elements, and these are just recent ones that I've used, but if you were to type whatever you want, for example, if you wanted a flower, you'll have like lots of flower designs that come up, but again, it depends on if you're using the pro or the free version and what you can use. We're going to keep it simple and say if I just wanted to use a heart and I wanted to just put it at the bottom, or should we put it on the top? I think on the top would be nice. That is what it would look like. The good thing is that you can duplicate these, okay? So then there you go, you've got it again, and then you can adjust this a bit more, make it a bit different if you wanted to. So on here, I'm going to show you if you wanted to create a border on here, right? You can use a circle frame, for example. So say if we just wanted to use a circle just for a bit of an outline, so that when you do print out the sticker, it has a frame to it. So say if we had that, and then inside this you could add a text for you. Is it just me or does it not look centered? But anyways, let's go back to flowers. You see with the MUNBYN printer, it only prints out in black and white, so using colored flowers wouldn't really work, so we would have to look for the black and white flowers. And also just making sure that you're not keeping the graphics really small, because sometimes depending on the lines that I use, like the fine lines, they don't really show up well on the stickers when they print. So just bear that in mind. Again, it's trial and error, and you will figure out what works. Thumbs up. Yeah, so this is better. So if I just keep it really simple, and we just say, if we just put it just one here, for example, is the same, double it, and we use it here. Okay, we can do that. I'm gonna make that a bit smaller on this side, and you can also flip the graphics and the elements. Okay, so like for example, we can flip it whichever way, so we can flip and sort of make it look a bit more symmetrical. So that might be nice, something a bit simple. Even that is really nice. If we just go home, that will be already saved. I do my thank you for your order care guide stickers on there, and I've done a few Mother's Day, as you can see. So we're just going to keep it pretty simple. Just write thank you for your order, and then we will add a little element on there. Just put a little flower, and I do want to put my brand on here as well, MUNBYN. So I'm going to put that at the bottom, but I want to just use one that isn't overpowering. I want thank you for your order to be what stands out, the highlight of the sticker. My brand name, MUNBYN, I want to keep it a lot more simple. And the best thing is you can make your own care guide stickers, and you know, you can write everything out on there. You can write everything you need to write on there. So for example, because I have a jewelry and accessory business, I have said, you know, about the breakage and about, you know, keeping it away from water, perfume, chemicals and whatnot, and you know how you can just take care of your jewelry and accessories. And then I've also just mentioned that if they're happy with their order, if customers are happy with their order, then please do consider to leave a review on my store, and then I put my store name on there. So it is really a good way. Add it on to your thank you cards or to your packaging in some sort of way. So I'm actually going to show you what it looks like. So this is the thank you card that I have just bought as it is. So it already is a card that says thank you on there, and then I've got my logo on there, my branding sticker that I have made. This is on Canva that I have made, and yes, I've stuck it on there. I don't actually have the care label on here, the care guide label, but I do have one on here. So that is what it looks like. And again, I think this is an old one, and I have actually changed the writing, because on this you cannot see the writing properly. So I've actually sorted out the writing and I have changed it up, because if you look on the laptop, it has a heart. So this is my old one, I think, that I made on MUNBYN app. I made this one, but the one that I have done on Canva is so much more clearer. So when I print it out again, I will show you that. So to actually save this is how you would do it. So if we go back to our other stickers that we made, you're going to print out these stickers on the MUNBYN thermal printer, okay? This printer that I have is the Bluetooth printer, so it connects to my phone. In order for us to print this out, we are going to have to save it as a PDF file. I save these stickers individually, and sometimes I do it on my phone, which makes it a lot more easier. But if I do it from the laptop, then I would just airdrop it to my phone. Because it's already saved onto my Canva account, I can print it off my phone, and I use the MUNBYN thermal printer, MUNBYN app. I use that to print out these labels, okay? But you can also connect your thermal printer to your laptop and do it that way, but I prefer to do it a Bluetooth way and through the app. You would just save this, so you go to share, you go download, and you know, you keep an eye on what the page number is. So as you can see here, it says PNG, JPEG. So if you go to the PDF standard, that is just best for documents. That's what best for documents and emailing, right? We want the PDF print, best for printing. That is what we want. So that's what we're going to go for. And then if you just go to current page, so it's going to do actually the 5th one, which is fine. You just do done and download. It has come up, and then all I do from here is just go onto the icon to share the document, and then I would just save it. You can save it into your photos, or you like to just airdrop it if I need to at the time. So now I'm going to show you how to print off your sticker using the thermal printer and your phone. So I use my phone for recording. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to screen record my phone, and I will put a voiceover, and you will get to see exactly what I do. Let's set up the thermal printer. So it's always good to just adjust the little bars, making sure that it's keeping the stickers in place. And that is ready to now be printed. And there you go, it is printed. So let me show you what it looks like. So here you go, it looks really nice. So we could still use more of the space, because you can tell that we do have a lot of space that we could still play around with, so we could enlarge that a bit more. But so far it looks good. What do you think? So that is how I create my branding and packaging stickers for my small business using the MUNBYN app, as well as the thermal printer and Canva. I hope that this has helped you and it will help you save money when you're starting your small business, or as you're moving along your small business, right? Because saving money is important, right? Because we want to make sure that we're investing it in the right places. And in the beginning, it's a bit scary. So if this can help, and this can, lower the costs a bit of what you would spend if you actually had to get your stickers custom made from someone else, then it's a good thing, right? You're saving money. So I hope that this helps. If this video has helped, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's make more content like this, and let's help each other grow in our small businesses. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.